is going on, YouTube? We're back with another video talking about the DJI SPARK and the JB WELD solution. Guys, the JB WELD solution is something that, or WELD rather, was an item that I found on another YouTube video where I seen a guy pretty much weld or epoxy his buddy's drone back together. So I figured, hey, what the hell, I'll give it a shot too, because my arm was broken. The arm was broken off. It wasn't snapped off completely, obviously. The wiring was still intact, but I didn't have an air canister. I know that was recommended to, blow some condensed air, clean everything out, and then JB weld it, but I didn't have that. So I just went ahead and borrowed, got some JB weld actually off of Amazon. I'll post a link for the JB weld in the description below. I think this is the original JB weld. They're the original one. So it was like $5, $4.95, something like that. But guys, if you have a small drone cosmetic issue, you crashed it and you don't want to send it into DJI repair or take it to a hobby shop or send it to another specialist and get charged, one of those rates, guys, a $5 fix can fix the majority of problems on this. I mean, I was out of the air for a good 90 days, before I figured out the damn solution to the JB weld. I have a Phantom 3 SE, and I've been flying that lately, but it's just not as portable. Like, this is so small, obviously. Now that I have this running, I don't need to go upgrade for the new Maverick Mini. I was thinking about the Maverick Mini because I originally thought that, okay, I'm done. I don't have a small drone anymore. Now I have to get a whole new drone. If your Spark right now is not flying, not in the air, and is due to, a broken arm or, a cracked piece that could be mended together, give JB Weld a shot. Don't go out there and spend $100, $200, $300 to get, your Spark fixed. Go ahead, spend that $4.95. Get you some JB Weld. What you do for the JB Weld is once it comes in, you do want to clean. I do recommend that you do clean off, whatever part you're gonna be epoxying back together. But after you get that piece cleaned up, and all prepped and all that kind of stuff, you just want to mix a little dab of this JB weld together. So you're gonna mix a little dab of the red and black together. Mix it around, and then you're gonna pretty much. I used a paintbrush, guys, and I just painted it on. Where is it at? Here. I used a paintbrush, and I pretty much just painted on all around it and mended that joint together. Now, it does recommend, I think it was like 8 hours minimum. 15 hours is like medium, but 24 hours is recommended. Guys, I actually let this sit for 48 hours just to make sure. Just to make sure. And I took it to, I'll take it for a flight to show you, but I just took it outside before I decided to make this video, and it held up. It's kind of windy outside. It is clear skies, but it is a little bit windy, and it did hold up in the wind. I took it up to maybe about 80 feet or so, no problems, no issues. I also took it up to across the street and back. I didn't put it in sport mode. Now, I don't know how strong it's going to be if I put it in sport mode and really full blast it. I think I might refrain from that, knowing, that it is just, it's JB Weld on it. I know it's strong as steel, they say, but I don't know if I'll be going in sport mode anytime soon. I think I'm just going to cool out with it, and just fly slow and not be trying to do too much, as far as speed is concerned. It's all about controlled movements and, mastering those movements in controlled motion. So, yeah, with that being said, guys, let's go outside and do a test. That way you see what the JB was. Yeah, so just check the forecast there, and looks like, it's good to fly, which is good. I'm using an app called UAV Forecast. It pretty much just predicts, you know, whether if it's good to fly or not, good conditions or whatever to fly. So yeah, we're gonna take it out for the JB Weld test to see how it holds up in you know, 10-mile-an-hour wind we have blowing kind of in the eastern direction. So we'll see if it gives us any pull. Now, as you can see, all my props, but three of the 4 props are, you know, aftermarket props. I have on the JB welded arm, the original OEM black Spark prop that came, you know, with the Spark. So the rest are all aftermarket besides that one. Maybe I figured that, you know, the OEM might be a little bit stronger to give it a little bit more support. I don't know. But let's go outside, test it out, and see what happens. All right. So there we have the Spark. We got the battery turned on there. And we got the battery turned on there, and we are about to take it for a test flight. So without further ado, let's put her up in the air.